Quick video to talk about the real-time preview of creative filters with the Canon T5i. You need to be in photo mode or the switch set to on, not video. You can be in pretty much any of the modes on the dial. I'm currently in manual, but you must be shooting JPEG. Creative filters will not work or will not be applied to RAW files, and so the real-time preview will not work and will not show you. So here I am. This is real-time preview. Live view is on. And if I press Q, that brings up my quick menu around the side here, and I have various options. In the bottom right corner here, I have creative filters. I'm going to mostly use the control pad to keep my fingers out of the way. And from those creative filters, I have a variety of filters. Let's just move across really quick and briefly look at each. Grainy, black and white. Pressing the info button when you're there will allow you to adjusts from low to high the amount of grainy black and whiteness. Pressing the U-turn button will get you back. Next is kind of a soft focus. As it says, images are processed to look a little bit softer. I'll throw up examples of each of these sample shots as I'm talking here so you can see what each of these looks like. And again, pressing the info button when we're on that little Q, it has to say info there under creative filters, will allow you to change basically 3 levels for most of these filters. U-turn to get back. Next we have the fisheye effect. This isn't going to be the same as using a fisheye lens, but it does try. And info, we can say, or strong. And you can see that it has a kind of a flat look to it because it really is just processing a flat file. It's not a 3D file. Next we have the art bold effect. Really takes these colors and makes them vivid. Water painting effect. Toy camera effect. This is like shooting with a little Holga or film camera. You can make it cool, warm, or standard. And a miniature effect. Now my example here is not a great example of the miniature effect. I'll throw up a link down below to some miniature effect in a few days. Basically that will let you take a shot from a distance down on an area, and by blurring above and below it really can make the scene look like a miniature model. I bet you've seen those. So first you can move the area of focus up or down, so outside of that box will be blurred, inside will be crisper. You can also change the orientation by pressing the plus or the magnification sign, and that will change the orientation. So that was a look at the real-time preview of creative filters in the Canon T5i. If you have any questions about those, just leave a comment down below. I can't resist throwing in my opinion. These are kind of neat, but they really are limited in their usefulness, and I think you're going to be much better off shooting a full raw image, bringing that into the computer, and then doing these effects to it on the computer where you can see it on a larger screen. And just because if anybody's wondering, there is a different place to shoot black and white images. You can go into the creative menu and press the standard button, and now we can navigate through, and at the bottom, where's our black and white? Oh, monochrome. So that is just your standard black and white, not your grainy black and white. And so that's where you can change that as well. So that was in the creative modes, and then you have that option on the right. And you can still apply the creative filters on top of that. I want to be silly for a second. Let's go to Q, and let's go to our grainy black and white on top of grainy black and white. And I don't see any difference. So that's it. I'm done. Thanks.